Cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a name, I just wanna be famous. But I don't want that cheap fame, no, I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste me, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate me, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend.
They call me a god. 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 Let's go.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yeah.
Hello? Does that work? Test, test. Can you hear me now? How about now? There, oh my God. You know what it was? It was the audio tracks. So I've been like really for the longest time wanting to change the settings on OBS to like what they recommend. And I knew it would be risky business to do it. Like I want to do like, okay, what does OBS recommend that I run for settings on YouTube? But also it's going to fuck up everything. Let me just see. What else I might have to change here? Because I think the stream's just going to get audio track 1. I'm going to start recording because I need to test that to see if it even works. And let me just double check that the game is on, or it will be on audio track 1. Okay, yeah, the game's on audio track 1. Oh, this is gonna annoy me though, because my recording's gonna be weird. Oh well, I'll deal with that later. No, that's really gonna piss me off. Ah! I think I just have to deal with it with this stream. I know I tried messing with the audio settings of my stream and somehow broke everything, so that's why I usually don't mess with it. I got it just to change everything to like what they recommend, so not just the audio. But this will kind of screw me for editing, but I don't think I can change it. Yeah, it won't let me change it because I'm currently streaming. That's annoying. I want to change like what tracks are like gonna record, basically. That's what I want to switch. Like I don't care that everything's one on one for stream because it's all gonna go on one track, doesn't matter. But I want to change the recordings different. But whatever. I'll just deal with it. We might have issues with it. We might not. Hi. You should be able to hear the game. You did hear the music, you said. Sound alerts. Oh, let me double check. Blurb is on that track as well. No, it's not. So blurb needs to go there. Sound alerts. Game. Okay. Everything should be there for today. I have to fix that for next time. I didn't even consider that. Anyways, welcome. Welcome in. What's Malika stream without IT, audio tech issues, all the problems. I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, that schedule thing. Did you get a notification that? Oh look, now my screen's not like centered properly. Did you get a notification that like I was gonna start soon, or did it send the notification out like once I actually started? Because I am curious. Dun 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 dun. When you said like I'm supposed to start at 7:30 or 9:30 your time, like did it tell you like, oh, she's gonna go live at 9:30, or like did you just see it on? Oh, you just saw it like on your homepage. Cool. That's why I think it does until I'm live, and then when I'm actually live, I think it then will like send out a notification. Load game. I'm almost like, do I press new game? Yeah, it was on the homepage. That makes sense. And then are we on this one? We must be. We must be on the last one. Welcome in. How's things? How's life? I'm not ready for this trauma. I'm not gonna lie. I had so many voices and I don't remember any of them. I think it was, yeah, deep voice for the narrator. I've had like a day. In the sense like the day happened and now I'm here. You're on the path in the woods, and at the end of the path is a cabin, and in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it'll be the end of the world. I'm starting from the beginning, right? Is that kind of where I ended off? Well, like the beginning, but like the third time of going through the beginning. Today was a day. You felt it too. A lot to deal with, but it was another Tuesday. I almost said Thursday. I wish it was Thursday. We're supposed to get like minus 40 temps on Thursday and Friday, which minus 40 in Celsius is the same as minus 40 in Fahrenheit. Yeah, explain that. It makes no fucking sense. Can't someone else forget this? I'm not doing this. I don't want to explore any of these. I feel like I explored. Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet. I've always wanted to off. Marnock, silently continue the cabin, turn off and around and leave. I'll just silently continue the cabin. I don't want to talk to him at this point. Like, we talk so much. You made your way up the short path to the cabin. You find the princess within. Yeah, minus 40 is still legal levels of cold. I know. I wish it was Thursday. I kind of do, but I don't want it to be minus 40. Yeah, it's going to be fucked up cold. I'm not going to leave the house. That's the plan. The plan is to not leave the house. Voice of the hero. I think that was my voice. Yeah, that's me. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Also, I probably, for like indefinitely, I'll have to be starting stream later, like at 7:30 my time, so 9:30 Eastern. Going forward, I think that's kind of like the new schedule of my life, which kind of sucks, but you know what, it is what it is. I get the opportunity to stream, I get the opportunity to make content online, I get the opportunity to do cool things, but it will be later streams. Ignore him, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Proceed to the cabin. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on the table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. I'm not sure if I want to take the blade this time. I feel like every time I didn't take the blade, it was a bad idea, but like, what if I don't? What if we just go in there calm? Like, she knows us from before. What if we just, like, be friends? Like, you know? Just pretend like preschool. Just pretend we're like preschool. We can just be friends with everyone. But self-defense? But what if we don't have a weapon and then that doesn't trigger her to try to kill us in the first place? I don't know. And this is supposed to also be a love story, so I don't feel like a love story. You go in with a blade. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, and a hint of rotting filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs. But what if she kills you quicker and laughs at you for not having a weapon? It's happened before. Hello? Is someone there? It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once you remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed. Okay. So I've said hi before. I've said just checking in. I've never said I'm here to save you. I don't think. We should try that one. Here to save you. How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in? What? Really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'll be stuck down here forever. Is this the romantic storyline? Do we have to be her knight in shining armor? Well, we're going to be her woman in shining armor, okay? Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer. I'm kind of scared that she said that. Oh, fuck. Okay, she looks nice. She still looks nice. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrists, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I'm begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here. Hi! I can't believe you're here! I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever! I trust her. I really trust her. Did you finally fix the Twitch sound alerts now so they don't work here? No, I did not. What happened with Twitch? Oh, I did an update on my Chrome. Just my Chrome, like a regular browser update, and then I got logged out of Twitch. So I was like, well, that's weird. And then I tried to log back in and it was like, oh, Mel, you don't remember your password, idiot. And I'm like, yeah, that's factual. So I had to change my password. And then I changed my password and then I tried to log in and it was like, I don't really trust you and I don't trust your browser, so you can't log in anymore. So then I had to log in on, well, actually that point doesn't matter. The point is I changed my password. So Blurp logged me out, but I thought I logged back into Blurp the other day because I was like, if I don't log into Blurp, then Unchosen's gonna be like, Mal, why didn't you log into Blurp? Is it just Blurp or is it also sound alerts? Maybe it's a sound alerts I didn't put back on. I wouldn't purposely turn them off. I really don't care that you use them. And it makes great content. Yeah, I have to reauthorize it. While I was telling the story, I should have just said all of that. Can I test it? How do you test these? Oh, test. Oh, God, it still scares me. Fucking idiots. And by idiot, I mean me. There we go. I think it's sound alerts. There we go. Well, they haven't been working. Oh, you finally fixed the Twitch now. Okay, wait, I read that. I didn't think of sound alerts because I got an email that said that Blurp disconnected, so I reconnected it, but I didn't get anything from sound alerts. Josma, welcome in. How are you doing? How's things? How's vacation? How was I forget what that podcast is called that you listen to with Stitch, the scary one. How was it? Are you guys like on season 3? Okay, I think we should try to save her. I think this should be the romance path. I think we should marry her. She tried to kill us once, but like she won't try to kill us forever, right? I hope you brought something to deal with these chains. Don't do it. If she gets out of these chains, we're all a step closer to the end. We've been to the end before, so like, why not try to marry her first? Hold on, let's talk a bit first. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, let's just get her out. We know her. We don't need to get to know her. We already know her. She's, you know, a little bit crazy and maybe like a little bit like giving bipolar, but it's fine. Like we accept her for who she is. I mean, is it bipolar when she like has no, it's multiple personality. What's it called? I just said vacation is up and down a mess. Oh no. Old Gods of, I can't say that word. It was really fun though. I loved it. We're in season 3 episode 4. That's awesome. Add quotes. She tried to kill us once, but she won't try to kill us forever, right? Thank you for the quote. Oh my gosh, the logic. You're only making this more difficult. I'm not narrator because when we did the right way, it didn't work out. Thank you, thank you. You know what? Before, when we didn't take her out of her chains, she just ripped off her own arm. So isn't it kind of better if we just take her out of her chains? Bipolar personality disorder. I was diagnosed with that a few years ago. It was super interesting. But like, what is it called if you have? Because bipolar is just like 2 personalities, right? What if it's like 5? No, I think she's given us 4 different forms. I don't want to say personalities because she literally changed the entire way that she looked. She's that. And it's fine. I like it. We can marry that. Multiple person. Is it? Okay, maybe I was on the right track. I'm like, I don't know. I don't want to diagnose a fictional character. You're making a huge mistake. I am not. No, you're the hero. Or, no, you're doing the right thing. Oh. You walk up to the chains, binding the princess to the wall, and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart. I'm guessing you don't have the key? Is there a key? Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. High five! Welcome in, High Five. How are you doing? How's things? Damn, she's streaming on YouTube now. I am. I'm gonna be on High Five. I'm going to be on YouTube for the time being. I am working my way to partner. So the 2 things with getting to YouTube partner, like the full partnership, is you need the 1,000 subs and you need 4,000 watch hours. There's like a partial partner monetization thing where you only need 3,000 watch hours and 500 subs. And I'm like 450 hours away from that, which like it could happen. It could happen soon. I mean, you know, if you just want to like play my streams that you missed here on YouTube, just like while you're at work on your PC, I wouldn't mind. You could always be. I could never be you. I don't know. I think anybody in the world could be High Five. Only High Five could be High Five. I can't even call you like Yulin or Fartichoke or anything. You're just High Five forever. Dissociative identity disorder. Oh, is that what it's called? Interesting. High five. A DID is multiple personalities with different likes or dislikes and backs. Yes, that's what I think she has. I think that this princess has DID for sure. Need to keep an eye out for when you go live so I can see. So fair. How are you? High five. Yes, how are you doing? How's things? How's the planning for your birthday stream? I love how originally High Five was like, I'm gonna do a birthday stream and start it at 5 p.m. and go till 5. Was it 5 in the morning? It was something wild. And I was like, I don't know how long I can do this or watch or anything. Birthday. It's gonna be exciting. Life is crazy and going through the motions. I'm sorry. Life just be like that sometimes. Birthday. What day is it? I want to mark it on my calendar. The 28th, I believe. Is that right? Yeah, I realized how crazy that was. It was insane. That was absolutely insane. Unless you like woke up at like 4 p.m. that would be fine, but maybe it's somewhere upstairs. I read that. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key for her chained somewhere in the cabin. I think we should help her escape. 28th is my sister's birthday too. Whoa. You're Joseph's sister. Holy shit. High five is Joseph's sister. Damn. Only streaming until 5 a.m. That kind of sounds kind of easy. That's like Unchosen on a Saturday. You went to 4 a.m., right? I always leave Unchosen streams open when I go to bed too. And then it wasn't this weekend, it was last weekend, like when you were on Christmas vacation. Was it the weekend? Maybe it was still the week. When you were on Christmas vacation, I swear, I don't think I closed the tab. Maybe I closed the tab like one time during that entire time you were off work. Because by the time I got back to my PC again, you'd be streaming. Or you'd be streaming like pretty soon. I just kept it open. I think I refreshed it because if you keep the tabs open too long on Twitch, it like it's not live anymore, and then Twitch doesn't count you as a viewer. It's stupid, but I would refresh it sometimes. High five, big sis. Yeah, I did. This man does not know a normal sleep schedule. I remember that. Sleep? Who's that? Not when you're on vacation. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? I'm going to go check upstairs. Maybe the key isn't lying around somewhere up there. Maybe the key still lying around somewhere. If not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. Would she trust me if I leave? I'm kind of nervous. I don't want to like say I'm going to go and then she's like scared I'm going to come back with the blade. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll say if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? ... Or, if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Ew, we're not cutting you. She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. Wait, does she want me to cut her arm off? Ew. No, there has to be something. No. If we were stuck down here, oh wait, this is me. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we would nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of the locking into place. ... flashbacks. Oh my god, high five. You missed the coffin of Andy and Lele, and if you haven't seen anything of that game, can you please play it? Actually cancel your birthday plans and only play the coffin of Andy and Lele. But not actually, but you should still play the game. You don't cancel your birthday plans. You should play it. It was so much fun. I did also a Kermit voice for that. Oh, special news. I haven't even told like Dennis this, but I ordered something. I'm gonna say it's Kermit inspired. I don't know if that's even makes sense, but I ordered something for my office. So the plan is eventually to move my office in our basement, but we have like so much renovation projects, and so I was like, oh, this is the first thing I bought for my new office, even though that probably won't happen for like another 9 months. Mel, why have you been playing so many games like this? Travis. Blame Travis. I do enjoy these types of games to stream because I feel like I'd be more interactive with like chat and just like hanging out, and not like having to actually actively play a game. My plan is to play games off stream that I can record, like Left 4 Dead 2, which we've obviously, Travis and I have recorded some stuff off stream of that. Is better for me to not stream because I suck at multitasking. Mel, about to show stream dressed up as Kermit. No, not that. It's not a costume. If you come up to stream with a Kermit fursuit, I need to reevaluate our friendship. Me too. I need to reevaluate myself as a person. No, it's not a costume at all. It's something for the background, for behind me. And it will work in both this room and when I move downstairs, because the room downstairs I think it'll be larger. We literally have to build the room because it's like a very open space down there right now, so we have to like put in a wall and everything for the room. But I believe it'll be larger, so there'll be more of a background behind me. A giant Kermit plushie. Could you imagine? Like the Snorlax one that Kelly has, but it's a Kermit. Okay, I read that. Is someone else here? Hey, let me out of here. Try the door. Return to the bottom of the stairs. Should I try the door? Is that dumb? I might as well. Let's try the door. You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. Oh, from the outside? Why did that not click before? I'm like, oh, it just magically closed and locked. I'm like, wait a second. No, somebody's out there? I'm going to return to the bottom of the stairs because I'm scared. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you had just taken the blade like you're supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Oh my god, who's they? There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Oh my god. You think it's the narrator's a real villain? The narrator did this to you? You think so? Like, is it the narrator? Well, why doesn't the narrator just kill her himself? This is so gross. She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. Rated F for fucked up. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. There's somebody else here. Is she gonna save me? It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. Do we cut off her arm? You won't like what happens if you do that. I really want to save her. Like, look, it's the only option. I really do. Oh, fine. I'm going into this, like, with love in my eyes, okay? Oh, shit, that scared me. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound of the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. Oh. Oh my god. And she rips it off. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Ugh. This is so gross. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. Nope, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. She looks happy, though. Are you playing on an Origin PC? Also, welcome in, Jack. How are things? How's life? How is it she's still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
You're cutting her arm off, and her face is like she's in love. Approach the locked door. Well, I mean, it's still locked. No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. I didn't make this decision. I did not. Do you remember the show on CBC called The Raccoons? Were they puppets? Why am I having memories of a show with puppets and raccoons? Is this a real thing? And anybody who doesn't know, Jack is my brother. So that's not the most random thing that's like anybody has said in chat. The room reference. To be fair, I'd probably catch feels if somebody was rescuing me from a prison I was stuck in for a hot minute. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Is that like a metaphor for life? I did not. I read that. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. I want to marry her and you're making me kill her. Watch me. No.
What are you doing?
No. 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 Warn her. Warn her. Stop that. Well, I'm given a choice to be a nice person, okay? I did not, Mark. There's a cartoon called Melissa Raccoon. I have no idea what that is.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Oh my god. Did I kill her? Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into your heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive. Oh my god. I don't want to kill her. I think we're gonna have a happily ever after, okay? I want to be a prince. The blade. Move. The blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We know this isn't you.
This is not me. Oh my god, is she gonna kill me instead? Oh my god. Mel, your character hand doesn't look good. I don't know what I am. Every scenario my character hand has been this. It's not like... I don't know. There hasn't been much of a difference. But I have no idea, like, what I am. I look nasty. I'm gross. The hand has seen some things. And I seem very, like troll-like, right? She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriating, rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Oh no, she's gonna kill me. She plunges it into your chest, tearing through the flesh and snoo. It is agony, but you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever, she sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body. Stitch, how are you? Stitch, how are things? How are you? How are things going over here? Good. You know, Stitch, I did this thing tonight, and I made this big pot of coffee. Oh my god. I made this big pot of tea, and I'm like, I'm gonna just be like Stitch. I'm gonna drink tea. I'm gonna be cozy, because I've been drinking lots of tea lately. But I had this little cozy thing for my teapot, and I forgot to put it on. And then by the time I did all the things and I was gonna start stream, my tea was kind of cold, and I was very sad about it. So I got Coca-Cola. I tried, Stitch. I tried. Apparently great. One hand is fine. Please worthy. Hey, Stitch. No. One day. Next time I'll try to be better, Stitch. But I've been drinking so much tea lately. But I've been making like mug by mug. But for tonight, I was like, I'm gonna do a big pot. And then now I'm not gonna waste the pot. I'll just probably put it in the fridge and use it tomorrow, and then just like heat it up. But yeah, that's why it's double-walled metal mug. This is why I use double-walled metal mugs. Yeah, I have like the little cozy thing, and it works. And I had too many things going on. But I made white person tacos, well, enchiladas. And they were very delicious. Part of the too many things going on. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body. I don't think we're gonna marry her. Oh god, she's actually doing things.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But maybe she'll remember the love that we once had, and the next run it'll be better. White person. What kind of tea? It can be bitter if reheat it. Really? It's Earl Grey. I mostly only drink like black teas. I quote, I'm not going to waste the pot. I'm going to put it in the fridge and use it tomorrow. Mal out of context. Best quote. God damn it. You're Jewish. No, I'm not Jewish. She doesn't know how to use a knife. She doesn't. Apparently not, though. It doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rulux of pink down her blood-splattered cheeks. She cried for me, though. Try reheating a small amount for. I probably will just I'll just drink it. I just hate wasting things. Even if it doesn't taste perfect, I'll still drink it. Even if it's too bitter or it's too strong, I'll still drink it. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'll prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you make your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark and you die again. It's like the 4th time I died. Chapter 2, The Damsel. Is this how we get a wife? Is it in chapter 2? You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of the path is a cabin. And in the basement of the cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. And if you don't, it'll be the end of the world. Let's see if anything's new. I'm getting terrible too. Wait, what happened? Okay, no, but I died. Oh, you bastard, you're in it now. I'm wise to your tricks. Okay, we're in the cabin. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Smitten? I don't think I've ever had a voice of smitten. Oh no, I tried. Honestly, I just don't like wasting things. I just don't like things going to waste. I'll make like a big pot of coffee and I'll like literally drink it over like 5 days if it's still there. Okay, smitten. I'm gonna try Mickey Mouse, but it's gonna be like so close to Kermit though. Oh boy, if you only knew what you did to us, you villain. I mean, it's not copyrighted anymore, so fuck you, Disney. I can be Mickey Mouse if I want to. Excuse me? Forget he said anything. Oh boy, but he is a villain. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. That did not work at all. He made our beloved brutally take our life last time. He's trying to keep us apart, but he won't be able to withstand the power of our love. Last time? Oh, what are you talking about? I think he just likes to hear the sound of his own voice. Let's try to ignore him. Imagine Mickey Mouse just liking to hear the sound of his own voice. That's actually the only reason he speaks. Oh, Jesus Christ. I do, but I do speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Thank you for the hearts. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead. Proceed into the cabin. Actually, I enjoyed doing that voice more than I thought I would. Okay, the door is definitely different. I do, again, want to see if we can interact with this mirror, like, anytime it's here. The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries. A prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Okay, I want to approach the mirror. You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see there. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall, it's a mirror, or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. I mean, one day it might not just be a mirror, okay? But there was a mirror a second ago. And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of a place. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place. What the fuck you talking in riddles, Mickey? Okay, again, we're gonna go down without the blade. This is the marriage route. This is the romance route. This is when we're going to get the woman of, the love of our life. The woman of our life. We're gonna get the woman of our life. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. I don't think last time it was welcoming. I don't think there was, I would say, flames, candles, torches, nothing. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love. Actually, those voices are different. Like, obviously they're different, but I thought they'd be more similar once I did them side by side. Wow, I shocked myself. Mickey and Kermit are two separate people. Or not people. Neither are a person. Oh. Okay, I'm with you. Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think? No, it's not a bit much. This is reality, okay? We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Sigh. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. I think I'm in love, okay? I don't doubt this. Look at her. She's beautiful. We've never seen her in 2 rounds beautiful, okay? Last time she was scary, demon-like, and going to kill us, and it was horrifying. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
So the only way to keep her human is to keep getting killed? Sounds a weird kink. But we died even before. Even when she wasn't a human, we still died. What does it mean? I don't think there was a single round that we didn't die. Even when we killed her, we still died. Did you hear that? She said we're dashing. And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back? You've been here before, haven't you? That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because she made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved hands remain unstained by cruelty. It's like, should I have looked for a... Well, I didn't really have any options to look for a key. Should I look for a key before I came down? And you died before, so the entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hope I'd be the first. But what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else, and you can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. Sigh. This is horrible. Welcome in, Travis. We're falling in love with the princess. It's fine. It's great. We're going to marry her and have a child. A singular child. Horrible for you, maybe, but we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is. And we're also Mickey Mouse. Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her? We never saw a world end, and now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been. I shan't let everyone convince us otherwise. I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise. Are you listening to him? He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your job. Okay. Should we save? We probably should. Making like so many decisions. Return. You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died? I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair. Rescue the princess. I don't feel like this is a good thing to ask. I feel like that would make her upset. Like, I'm assuming that she's evil and killed the world. Like, we're in love. Look how happy she is right now. If I asked her, like, hey, last reality, you remember when you killed me? Did you actually, like, ruin the entire universe after that? Because, like, yeah. I gotta assume she didn't. I don't wanna fuck around. I don't wanna fuck around and find out. I don't wanna blame her for killing me. She's apologized numerous times and cried about it. I think I should just apologize. I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair. If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for a good reason. I think YouTube keeps deleting my messages. That's weird. Are they just disappearing? You're a mod though. Or do you mean in chat, right? That's really weird. Of all people, you should be allowed to say whatever you want. I mean, try refreshing. I don't know.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride to a surprising extent, an almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect. She is. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me. Hashtag YouTube needs mod view. Honestly, I agree. Yeah, it's weird it doesn't have anything like that. Even on my end, like, I can see the stream health. Like, what's this? Oh, it's excellent. It just tells me if there's issues. Analytics, it just shows me how many viewers are here currently and how many views the stream has got total. And then, what the hell is this? Stream settings. All these settings, I absolutely have no idea what I'd even do with any of it. Oh, I think the stream settings are like if I started the stream like right from YouTube rather than through OBS. Yeah, that's it. I can't do like anything like Twitch would let you do. Are certain words just banned on YouTube for everyone? What word are you trying to say? Spell it with spaces. How bad is it? I wouldn't be surprised if there are, but I doubt you're actually saying things that YouTube would really delete. I can ban certain words off like my channel in general. But I don't know what they are, if I even have any in my list. Travis is angry in the mods. But I know I can do that on my channel. So like, because I asked you to delete the princess. What, like in the files? Is this some Doki Doki Literature Club shit? Do I have to open the files of this game? This is freaking me out. Use the rest to dismantle the system. Is that what you mean? Can we just marry her first and then we can delete her from the files? I gotta negotiate here. I gotta get married at least once. Kill. Did you mean kill the princess? The kill wasn't allowed? Slay? That's... I wouldn't have put kill as a banded word. He means delete, but the K word. I was thinking Doki Doki, okay? Remember when you had to delete character files? Yes. But I already tried to kill her. And this route, we're going to try and marry her. And when that doesn't work, then we'll kill her again. He means aggressive toaster bath. Can anybody else type kill? Or is it not letting anyone send those messages? It's wild. I wish it came up like it was a issue and if I could like allow the term. There could be a setting too of like allowing terms, but she doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him always trying to drive her to violence. I didn't bring a knife. I have to pay you out again. What happened after I died? I have to ask, did you end the world after I killed? I kind of want to ask what happened after I died. That's pretty broad, right? You died, and now we're talking. Oh, it's okay. All right, rescue the princess. I don't have the option to slay her anyways. Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? And even if you wanted to unleash her into the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that. Don't you see how dainty... Oh, boy. Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease. You think we could just slip her fucking hand out of there? Like this whole time she could do that herself? What do you have to do? Get butter? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. If her hand could just slip out of the chains, hasn't she done it already? Exactly. Because we've yet to present her with her freedom. I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love, and my... Oh boy! Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love, my own good nature, or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do? I think I'd rather believe in facts. You're one of those... I can't say that word. One of us has to be. Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from our bindings. From her bindings. From her bindings. End. Just end the whole thing. No, I can't let you do... You'll what? Take over our body and force us to kill her? I would if you had a weapon. End her. I don't have the option. We're gonna rescue her and get married and have a child. Not children, just one child. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings, and doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? Look how happy she is. See, look. We just told her nice things, and we didn't have to cut off her hand. She didn't have to eat off her hand. We're going to live a happy life. She just needed to hear the word freedom, and now she's free. Sigh. You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. Couldn't even type those two words together and have it go... What? That's wild. What is happening with YouTube? YouTube is so, like, PC. I can't believe it, but I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer. Is YouTube just censoring the chat? Honestly, there are trashy people. Or there are trash people. Like, you think it's just my chat? You think I have, like, settings that, like... I don't think so. Wait, moderation activity? Wait, what? Moderation activity will be shown? Wow, I can turn that on. That's amazing. I can see participants who are here. I didn't ever fucking know that. Timestamps. It's probably default. Yeah, there's no settings I can change. I mean, I would let you guys say whatever the hell you want. Like, tell me to go die and I suck. I would let you say it. Do I agree with it? Sometimes. Oh my god. Just checking to see if there's any like setting I could actually change on the stream itself. Restrictions, none. Not made for kids. I have no... Oh, age restrictions are not shown in certain areas. Okay, there is a restriction I can say only 18 or over can watch, but apparently if I do that, then like they kind of hide the stream and like don't let you monetize it. Comment moderation none. That's it. That's all I have. And me? You can end yourself, but not her. Might just be YouTube. YouTube hates free speech. It's stormy here. I need to plug in my phone. I should go to sleep. Good night, everyone. Have a good night, Stitch. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, I don't... Wait, do I have a... Yeah, I have no blocked words. Literally nothing on the list. I'm surprised I found it that quickly. I have an option so it messages in your live chat. Hold potentially inappropriate chat messages for review. I have it unclicked. So it has to be just like a full-on YouTube thing. Is this a flick you emote? I don't know. I love it though. Hopefully soon I'll have emotes. I don't know how soon it will all happen. But for the partial monetization, I can get 5 emotes. And hopefully they work. Not like when I first started stream, that one didn't work. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
This is so nice. We're going to turn her nice, and she's not going to ruin the world. The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a weapon. One slip of the wrist, and your pristine blade would have buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Still the best ones. Those ones are adorable. Who needs a weapon when you have the power of love on our side?
Well, what do we do now?
We get married and have a child. What do you want to do? We leave, and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next. Should I ask her what she wants to do? Maybe I should give her advice. She's a woman. Does she have a brain? Let me guess. End the world. Spoken with a rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Get Chick-fil-A. Honestly, I would love to go Chick-fil-A. I want you to tell me what you want. There must be something you want. Do you want to end the world? I don't want to tell you like straight up. I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. If you want to read the let's leave. There must be something you want.
I just want to make you happy.
Oh, we're in love. She can't just make us happy. She can't just want to make us happy. It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her. So of course she'll want it the same for us. Why is the music getting weird? I want you to tell me what you want, but what would make you happy? You have to want something more than just making me happy, but you need your own thing. You just met me. You can't base your entire happiness around me. I want to make me unhappy. Do you want to end the world? Okay, no, but what would make you happy?
I just want to make you happy.
Is she broken? What's going on? What's going on is she's lying to you. Only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now? But I thought this was love. I thought this was real. You have to want something more than just making me happy.
Okay, I'll find something else if you want to make... I'll find something else to want if that makes you happy.
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right. I'm a little scared. Love is a lie. Just like Trap Down. Well, love was dead. Yeah, I guess that's also a lie. I fail to see the problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal. I mean, it's kind of a big deal. Things are getting a little fucking weird. I just want to leave. We'll figure out the rest later. If you want to leave, then let's leave. This isn't right. Let's just get out of here. I just want to leave. We'll figure out. I want to save. That's what I want to do. I want to fucking save. There's too many options. There's too many things I could say right now. I just want to leave. We'll figure out the rest later. Okay, she's back to not fucking freaky.
That sounds perfect.
Oh, phew. She's back to normal. Whew. Got a little weird. Why would you ever trust a woman, Mel? I don't know. She has boobs, okay? They're right in my fucking face.
Normal? Oh boy. Normal? What are you talking about? Our angel has always been like this. Absolutely flawless.
Look, we're in love, and my hands look kind of more normal-ish. Kind of, not really. Like, still look fucking weird. The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
I like to think that you do, actually. The whole world ends for us. Look, I had my doubts, but the choice has been made, and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left with me. Oh, look how happy she is! You and the princess walk up the stairs, hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Oh my god. Fuck. The narrator is giving Salty Kelly vibes. It hates happiness. Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. Fuck! We're so close to freedom and love and marriage. And a child, probably. We can still have a child down here, probably. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no, did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now. She's right. It isn't fair. But unfairness of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point. Do you think she can open it? I think we can open it if we try together. I think I've got this. Try to open the door yourself. No, let's do it together. We're a team now. Okay.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
I think she's strong enough. She can like rip off her own fucking arms, so. Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess placed your hands on the door together. Blah.
And?
The door clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
Oh boy. I told you our love was insurmountable.
Oh my god. Are we free? Oh, no, the blade's there. Uh-oh. 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 The blade. That's right. There's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late. Damn it. Take the blade and say that you're not doing that. Nope. Even though Travis is going to yell at me. I'm not killing my future wife. Oh, I didn't even read that. Something about I hate you. Wait, there's a history. You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're enjoying taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, I suppose you're going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin. Oh, I got an achievement! Your love will set you free. Look, it's a beautiful starry night, too. And then you step outside. The sounds aren't weird. That's a normal, beautiful starry night. It's just crickets and frogs. Do it!
Our happy ending at last. We did it! What should we do now?
Where did everything go? Where's the where's the happiness? Where did he go? Oh no! Is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
Oh, is she gonna die? Oh boy, she's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess. I have feathers? What the fuck am I? No. Oh no. Oh god. And then okay, well, she turned into a fucking pine cone again. But you don't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now? Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. I've been here before and you always get scared. Approach the mirror. Imagine getting ghosted by the princess. You approach the mirror, gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Is that crazy though? Like how long it took to get that achievement? Like I've been streaming, playing, let's say like just shy of an hour. At an hour to get one achievement. And there's 97, wasn't it? Wild. Oh, I got another achievement. The decay, we are withered. You've withered. Okay, maybe that not every single achievement takes an hour. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
I'm a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at anyone is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. How can you stand to be a contradiction? It doesn't matter how many times I go back. At least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? What do you think of this vessel? You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind? Do you still not care what I bring to you next? How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we're near our destination.
Okay. Should I attack her now? Destroy your body? The game heard you talking shit. It honestly did. I feel... I'll attack. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Oh, that's nice. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it's time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Just fucking die. There was no weapon to kill me. And I die. A loving vessel, bring the damsel to her. What was that called? Chapter 3 what? No, man, it's pretty behind. Well, sorry, I missed it. My playback was not live anymore. You're on a path in the woods. At the end of the path is a cabin, and in the basement of the cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it'll be the end of the world. Okay. I've never chose to turn around and leave one. I should do that. You make your way up to the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not here to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save the princess, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Alright, Travis. You think this time I should just go for death and destruction and just kill her right away? The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Take the blade. Yes. Or just walk away and get no blood on your hands. I should try that. The next, round, if I remember, right when it says, to go to the cabin, I'll just say, no. I'll just turn around and leave. Probably get an achievement for that. You take the blade from the table. It'd be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an impressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rotting filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs. Who's there? She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's been the one in charge down here. Don't let her fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. Okay. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you, or just continue down the stairs. For sure I've done the top two. The high and just checking in on you. I'm not sure if I've done just to continue down the stairs without saying anything. I don't think it's smart to say I'm going to kill her, because I feel like if I say I'm going to kill her, then she's going to do something before I even get down. Give her the warning. All right. Oh, are you now? Why don't you come on down and let me take a look at you? Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrists, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand. You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me. Okay. I want to save this. Oops. No, I have to go to the another page. Page 3? Yeah, page 3. Okay. What? No way. Why would you even think that? Yeah, it wasn't a joke. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Still your nerves and step forward. Yeah, it wasn't a joke. I know. You brought a knife with you and everything. But you don't have to try and kill me. You can always toss that scrap of metal to the ground and give the two of us a chance to talk things out. Oh, how the turntables have turned. She makes a compelling point. What if we didn't kill her? What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. Tighten your grip. You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade. You poor thing! Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be. You step forward. You grip on the blade, tighten as your revolve. Oh, no talking then? Fine. What if it makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably changed up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not risk finding out what I can do. She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this. What if she's bluffing? What if she kills us? Are you sure she's not armed? I'm sorry, can we just talk? I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blade. Just slay the princess? Just go for it? God, I feel like I have to just save every 5 seconds because there's so many potential things to go back to and get my 97 achievements. You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. Oh shit. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart. Oh! Isn't it? This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming, but I have to wonder. Did you actually believe this was enough to kill me? It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, the arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over? Is that it? Of course it is. She's dead. I'm not sure. I feel like she has to some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course not. That's way too easy.
Of course not. That's way too easy. It's over. Don't get all worked up. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with a complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart, and there's no coming back from that. I'm scared to check. She's gonna grab her fucking hand or something. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. There's so many choices. Ah! Remove the blade. Also terrified she's gonna grab me. Check for a pulse. Terrified she's gonna grab me. Or you're right, she's dead. Let's just get out of here. I think I should remove the blade. Because then at least I'll have the blade in my hand if she is alive. Right? Right? You lean down and wrap your hand around the blade's hilt. As you begin to slide it out of the resting place, you feel a sharp and sudden jab in your side. What? What was that? Oh my god!
I guess you'll be dead alone after all.
Fuck me. What did she stab me with? Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as you mortally wounded princess twists a blade out of her own deeper between your ribs. Where the fuck did she get a blade? Is this the freaking picture I have in my thumbnail too? God! As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that she was in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye, a life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
Fuck me. You were so close. Why did you hesitate? Sigh. It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you. For whatever that's worth. Should I just leave? Everything goes dark and you die. Chapter 2, The Razor. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of the path is a cabin, and in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it'll be the end of the world. Okay, no. Kill me again. Turn around and leave. I just want to fucking try it.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Well, fuck me. Go to the cabin. A warning. Before you go any further, she will lie, she will cheat, and she'll do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. The voice of the cheated. I guess just like nerdy. Do I have a nerdy voice? I have a stutter, nerd. Cheated? Did I just try like British voice, I guess? A terrible British voice it is. Hello, Governor. He couldn't have been more on the money, but we're really doing this, aren't we? I'll say your loss, but I'm stuck here with you. We know what to look for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine. Oh my god. I kind of want to go back to that one run and just like... I don't know. I guess just leave. Oh shit. I don't think we've ever seen it like this before. Definitely a new version of the cabin. The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards. There are splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Okay. Take the blade. You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt. Hello, Governor. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us. Approach the mirror. You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There's not much else to see. What are you talking about? Oh, wait, what are you talking about? This isn't a wall, it's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once I wipe that layer of grime. And it's a wall. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago. And it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place. Oh. What the fuck happened here? Enter the basement. Oh, that's just like for choices. Why did that scare me? The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from the source and violently jammed into the wall. It kind of looks like she already escaped too, right? The air seeping up from below had almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood, and you can hear what sound like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Scraping? She's not even trying to hide her knife. Like she just wants us to get in her head. That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There's something so wrong with that voice. Yeah, she thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on act this time. At least she looks kind of normal. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains! We're not safe here!
Is she even in the chains? She's hiding her hands. Oh, I cannot trust her. Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants to get us to get close, to let our guard down.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all. What are you waiting for? You're here to rescue me, right?
I come close to you, you're just gonna stab me, aren't you? Do you remember what happened last time? I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it. I'd like you to trust you, but you're being too suspicious right now. Can we just talk things through? I don't have the key. We killed each other last time. I'd rather not do that again. Look, I know what you're mad at me, but I think we should just gone by what happened after you died last time. What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you killed me last time after coming back from being stabbed in the heart. Nobody has to die. Okay, what are you gonna do if I let you out? Okay, fine. I'm coming closer to free you, but I'm not trying anything. Approach the princess. Yeah, I'm not trusting this. Bye. Turn and leave. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you killed me last time after coming back from being stabbed in the heart.
That doesn't sound like me.
Last time? What are you talking about? It's like the two of you were working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth. I'm terrible at spotting liars, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones who looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right?
Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. But the thing is, she's lying about is how dangerous she is, and not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
I should probably save this too, right? Yeah. Okay, Okay, I think I should just go with continuing to try and kill her. Screw it. Slay the princess.
The princess falls silent.
She's fucking creeping me out with this look.
Her smile unwavering as you charge across the room.
Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I don't trust her for a second. Are we already dead?
But your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat.
Oh my god! Whose meat? Not ours, right?
hers at first. Wait, what? Then yours.
Did we stab her? Did she stab herself?
Hee hee.
How? What did she even hit us with? Am I a bird?
You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled you with.
What the fuck am I even looking at? Like, why does that look like a woman's part? What? As I reach my head, Mel, why does that look like a vagina?
And then at the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago, it still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinged up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb. It was
what? Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. She hid a knife inside her?
You're going to die now.
Well, she did warn me.
And with a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark and you die.
Fuck. Chapter 3, the arms race. Every time I try to kill her, it just goes against me and she stays alive forever in this goddamn bullshit. Trying my best, guys. I'm just trying to be the best murderer possible.
Oh, wait. I want to actually check something here.
Yes. Okay. Whatever settings OBS, like, changed everything to, at least my stream's now in 1080p. No, fuck that. If we're going to have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in the goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
You're what?
Alright, I'm in the cabin now.
The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me, what just happened? What did you just do?
I feel dizzy. Oh, no. Oh. I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now? Oh, voice of the hunted? Did I have a hunted before? Oh, it's a Kelly female voice.
The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight.
Voice the stubborn? This is the nerd. So many voices. Maybe I'm the one with DID. God, it's better than that. Without a fight, no one can win. And if no one can win, then nothing has any meaning.
Great. So obviously you've already been here. How many times?
This is our third.
No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
This can't be right. Oh, wait. This can't be right. That's too much responsibility. Nah. Impossibly high stakes make the fight so much better.
Sigh. Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perch.
We take it.
Okay, sure. You take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp. That's right. We've got to be able to win eventually. We will win eventually. Hell, we might even win now.
That's a fighting spirit I like to see. You could all learn a thing or two from this one.
I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
You walk through the door. You do know that what doors are, right?
But there isn't a door. It's just that mirror again.
There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
I can feel the air coming up from behind me. Sinking of iron and steel. He must be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it. If it's in our way, let's just break it and move on. Approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Sigh. You just reach forward and open it.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess. Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
And the mirror's gone. How surprising. It was never there. Just an illusion. What's the stubborn again? Oh, no, that was hunted. It was never there. Just an illusion. Let's just get out of the princess. Let's just get to the princess already. I didn't care about the mirror before, and I care about it even less now. I guess it's time for us to see her again.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Man, I'm just one person with so many personalities. This is a lot. I feel exhausted. What the fuck? Did I fall? What the fuck's wrong with me? You step forward, but
don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic. An unintentional and unfortunate slippery ramp that quickly sends you skidding to the bottom.
Don't tell me I fucking died. Don't tell me I fell down a slide and died.
Oh, she's here and I'm alive. Your body tumbles onto the basement floor, and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a weary smile.
You know what's funny, though? Is that even if I do manage to kill her, how the fuck am I going to get up that slippery slide?
Hey, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going to go down that easy. Sheer dumb luck.
Pride makes us dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
There's so many voices. I'm just like, who am I? Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come from it. We just need to find a way to win once. Nothing bad has come from it yet.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now. Holy shit. Why is she made of blades? Like, I don't even know what to reference. Like, what would be... Is this like some Terminator shit? Wasn't there a goddamn Terminator that like just morphed into whatever fucking weapon he wanted to be? She's Terminator. That's the only... I'm not Arnold Schwarzenegger because I keep dying. Oh, at least can I have cool glasses?
Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupts twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor. I quote, "Why is she made of blades?" She's Mrs. Edward Scissorhands. But Edward Scissorhands doesn't murder. He just tries to make, like, bushes look cool. And he accidentally cuts his face a lot, okay? He's going through a lot of trauma, like me, from this game. I love Edward's. Well, I don't love the movie, but it's a really good movie. I was told that I look like Winona Ryder from people. I've also been told I look like Keira Knightley and like Dennis the Menace's mom. Like the 90s movie Dennis the Menace. I think it was the movie. Yeah. She's loose and she's coming for you. You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Oh my god. Well, I can't run up the stairs. Oh. Shit, she's coming for us. And I'm out of ideas. I don't know what to do. I should probably save this part so I can relive this over and over and over again. We're going to fight her again, and we're going to have to stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. Ugh. We're going to appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. We're going to unconditionally surrender. Wow, there's a lot. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with... I don't think this is the fucking time to flirt. Somebody's like turn their arms into blades, and we're just like, I don't know how to flirt. I was gonna like make a joke of flirting, but I don't know what to say. How do you flirt? She has swords for arms and we don't. We're panicking. I'm panicking. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. kill ourselves. All ideas are suck. Think up something better. This is the one that I'm most leaning towards right now. I'm gonna try that one. I don't know. I saved it, so we'll be back. We'll be back here. Is that a blade in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? What? Chosen, she doesn't have a penis. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, that's right. We just have to think. There's probably an answer if we think.
Just stand there, huh? A bold strategy.
Oh god. Her arms are just But you don't have time to finish your thought. In a moment, she crosses the room, blades flashing to the dim starlight. I don't know if I would be staring at the blades in real life or just be more distracted by whatever the fuck's happening over here. It's like, hey, it's worth a shot now. Oh, we'll have to come back to this and try flirting with her. She skewers you. Ow. What a surprise. I thought I could think of something better. Voice of the skeptic. Apparently I don't have that. I don't know. I'm out of voices. Yeah, we don't even get a second to think without her stabbing. Yeah, we don't even get a second to think without her stabbing us. Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? Oh. You're on a... No. You're in a... Where the hell are you? Voice of the broken? Oh my god. I could do an old person for broken. I just didn't have any ideas for the skeptic. Old person. I think we're dead, and that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead. Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here? This is 4. No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're gonna do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay. Whatever we do get us us, let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her. Voice of the stubborn. We don't need any other voices chattering in here. It'll just confuse us. It's already fucking confusing me. All we need is to keep fighting. I agree. Yeah, I'll pass on that. As long as we keep moving. Did I ever do a sassy voice? I never did a sassy voice. What was that one that I ignored? Stubborn? No, it wasn't stubborn. Wait, I guess I can do history. Voice of the cheated. Narrator, narrator hunted, narrator cheated, narrator cheated. Skeptic. I can do skeptic as the sassy voice. Because I was going to take a break from the sassy voice because, like, Andy and Lele was just, like, the sassy and Kermit, like, for so long. But I guess for this one fucking voice, how many voices can I fucking do? This is insane.
Come on! Show me something new!
Okay, plan now. And then I should probably save this. On page fucking 4. Oh. No, it's fine. You're fine. We're going to fight her again, and we're going to have to stiff upper lip about it. We're going to appeal her authority. Puff. Okay, we're going to unconditionally surrender. It's easy. We're trying flirting with her. She has swords for her arm. We're panicking. She wins by killing us, right? I think we just have to fucking fight. Travis said kill her. Travis tried to say kill her, but YouTube wouldn't let him, and eventually he got it out. We're going to fight her again, and we're going to have to stiff upper lip about it. And she can't hurt us, even if we don't let ourselves feel it. It doesn't work, and she kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires. Voice of the cold. Like, She's going to. I can't. I don't have. What's another voice? I can do a sad voice, I guess. She's going to kill this body either way, so stop feeling what it feels. She skewers you.
Oh no, not bad, real tough.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. And then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
I did this one. High pitch robotic. Ah! That didn't do much of anything! We're tougher than I thought! Broken? The fuck did I even write? Oh, old person. I already forgot about that voice. What's the point? It's all the same. She skewers you.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes. We can't give up. Sigh. Okay, let's go again. Smitten? The fuck smitten? Oh boy! Compliment her on those gleaming blades! There's nothing better than a capable woman! She skewers you.
You're cute!
See, we're getting better. Okay, yeah, that was a good one. Paranoid? I don't know. Just panic. I can just do a demon voice, I guess. Paranoid can just be a demon. I'll just fucking kill my throat. Just panic! Flee! Yeah, that fucking hurts my throat. She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time. That's all we need. Holy shit. Opportunist? I could do a TV announcer. I really don't know how many I can do after this. This just in. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason. This is the run for sure, for realsies this time. She skewers you. And then everything goes dark and you die. Oh my god. I'm on chapter 4, mutually assured destruction. That was not the run, but like I'm getting like much further. I don't know if that's good or bad. Voice of the cheated. Oh, British. Don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here. Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good, and our steel claw is already in our hand. Oh. What if we threw it out the window? I think I just have to do high pitch. I can't do the fucking robotic sound. Over my dead body. That wouldn't be very hard. We've died a lot, but I can't say I mind anymore. Oh boy, besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman? Skeptic. I'm sure I could think of a better way to die. Cold? Yeah, they're all the same, really. Paranoid? Oh, this one fucking hurts. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. That fucking hurts. Opportunist. This just in. The only thing we're going to manifest is finally ending up on top. That's what she said. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't... How about you stick to... Oh, well, no, that's wrong. That's British. How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them. Are you laughing at me, Unchosen? You know how many voices I'm doing? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 voices. Okay, man? I'll fight you. I don't think I can even do another one. The demon one just hurts. Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time. And the funniest part of this whole thing is that this game has voice acting. Like, there are voices. I can turn them on. I have them muted because I'm insane. The TV announcer has me giggling. It's funny how sometimes I need to start it, like with the Mickey Mouse one. I need like to do the oh boy just to kind of get me in it. And the TV announcer, this just in. I'm doing the best I can, okay? What's Smitten again? Oh, Mickey Mouse. Oh boy! Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover. You know what I could do instead of the demon? I'm gonna write it down. I'm gonna write it down as an idea. It might fucking destroy my voice though, but I'll try it. It's more of a slide, we know. Fine, I'll just shut up then, and we'll speed this whole thing along. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Voice of the cheated. Don't care. Just... Oh, wait, no. That's not it. British. Hello, Governor. Don't care. Just want to win. Fine. You make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces that you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it? I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long because I'm going to do it right now. ... Are you gonna say what she does? Oh, do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah. She says she's doing something, has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah. Oh. Hello, Governor. Yeah, me too. Voice of opportunist. This just in. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then. Here we go! Now!
Oh. The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as she stretches and tears, and then it erupts. Ugh! That's... What the hell? She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest. Is she... Oh my god, she's blades. A skeleton of blades. What the fuck? I thought that was a metaphor. That's literal. This isn't a metaphor. Well, now at least she's looking pretty sharp. Oh boy. Oh boy. You're looking mighty sharp. Oh my god, I'm dead.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Holy shit. I'm fucking dead. Oh, her voice is smitten. Oh boy, she's gorgeous. Absolutely divine. What a missed opportunity, though. Am I right? They should have just said that she was looking pretty sharp. Stubborn. Yes, behold, the perfect woman. contradiction. Do you think we can throw her out the window? Cold. That looked painful. I bet conversations with her get right to the point. Well done. You are ready to be a dad, Unchosen. It's happened. You just made that that leap over in life. You're ready to be a father with your dad jokes. Cutting right through the nonsense. Voice is a skeptic. The fuck's a sassy. How is she still alive? Heart still beating. That's all she needs. Voice. Oh, this is the one. This is the one I'm gonna try to do, but I don't know. Rello, this is fake. This is all fake. That's all. Just made up. That doesn't hurt my fucking throat. That's my Scooby-Doo. Okay. No. Rello. I don't know if I can do more than just that. I used to be able to do Scooby, or not Scooby, Shaggy. Like, wow. Yeah, I can't. It's more of like the high-pitched voice. Like, wow. Opportunist. This just in. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it? Broken. This is this is all just a sick joke. I hate existing. Saying that as an old person. This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing. Cheated. Hello, governor. We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it. Oh my god. Is this what it's like to have voices in your head? I feel like I'm gonna go insane. I actually feel like I'm gonna go insane. Whew. Quiet. That's nice. I needed that. You and me both. Voice of the broken. What's just happened? It's so quiet. Him too?
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Does my character have... Why am I asking this? My character definitely has, like, multiple personalities. What was it? Dissociative identity disorder. That's literally this game, isn't it? That was wild. Just to feel that was wild. I can imagine, like, that being your real life and you can't just click a button to stop it. Like, that's not an option. It's just those voices just keep going and going and going and it would drive me insane. I get it now. Like, I couldn't even, like, handle that for, like, what was it, 9 seconds? You do not act, and yet through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else. Rather than that than the Andy and Lele situation. I mean, I know Andy and Lele's fucked up. I get it. Okay, I get it. But I really like the game. And I'm very excited to play it when it comes out the chapter 3. And with chapter 3, like, because there's, like, chapter 2 left you on 2 separate paths to potentially take, chapter 3 is going to continue those 2 separate, like, paths very differently, and there's going to be multiple branches coming out of those 2 separate paths. The way you're debating it. I know.
You're incredible.
Thank you, Kermit. Your weapons clash again and again, and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endless building of crescendo, and then an opening to the heart. Your blade strikes free of volation, and hers strikes too. Water and steel, master yourself and vanquish a sharp foe. I got another achievement. Look at me. Trophy hunting, both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you will fear what's to come. This is a good ending. Ooh, and she's a pine cone. That was a good ending. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Approach the mirror. Is it really, though? Is it? Is it? You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Am I getting another achievement for this? Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. Is this really the good ending? Well, we don't know what the other endings are, so... I'm like not even sure where endings even happened in this game. It's just like a loop. The remains. You're unraveled. You're unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her. Oh, this is looking wild.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I'm curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Do you think there are people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are. People are frail and impermanent. You and I are the only things that interest me.
Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real? Do you have thoughts on this vessel? Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
No, the point of awakening is to find out.
Do you have thoughts on this vessel? When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
I thought it was going to say, you are the cabin. Plot twist. Oh, not gonna lie, Chosen. My plan after I finish this game, just to like release me from like the trauma and like the psychological damage that these games have been putting me through, is to play Frog Detective 2. It's like a 2-hour game, I believe, or maybe 2.5. I don't know, whatever. But I feel like I'll get it done in one stream, and it will just like relax my mind for like a second, and then I'll just go back to like some fucking chaotic shit again. Ah, what have I done? Okay, I should save this because there's a lot of options here. A 2-hour game, so that'll be a week-long project for you. I streamed Frog Detective 1 as part of Weirdtober, and it said it was like an hour and a half to 2 hours, and it took me around that. It wasn't too far off. Yeah, it was pretty accurate. But I feel like I can get it done in a stream. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for... Wait. No, their minds are empty and existent, but constantly shifting to something new. Do you think you're new? Did I read this?
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting to something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm doing when I find him. He does. And when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. He does. And when I find them, I'm going to kill him. Oh, he does, but you're going to have to keep that to yourself. I want to say this one. He does. And when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. 'Cause I want answers. I want to know what's going on.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think we're real? Do you have thoughts on this vessel? How many more vessels I need to bring you? I'm curious if this answer's gonna be different.
1. Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to me, and I will be singular. A final multitude.
Wow, I'm actually close to like finishing this. Or like one version. I don't know what the fuck the finishing this even means in this game when it has a fucking 97 goddamn achievements. Okay. I'm ready to go back. Wait, destroy your body. I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here waiting for you.
Everything goes dark and you die. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess. A sharp vessel. Bring the razor full to her. Okay. I'm curious, just real quick. It's going to be like zoomed in weird, but that's fine. I've only got 15 out of 97. That's crazy. Wow. Wow. Well, it's my time to hop off since I gotta work tomorrow. Good luck with the achievement grind. Have a good night, everybody. Have a good night, and Chosen. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out. My plan is just to try to get the last vessel to try to make some different decisions. And hopefully that goes well. And then maybe do achievements. Maybe after that, or call it, depending what time it is. It's already like 9:30. That's gonna be the struggle with starting my streams later now. I lose like a half hour. A half hour is a lot. You're on a path to the woods, and at the end of the path is a cabin, and in the basement of the cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it'll be the end of the world. Okay. I want to do the option where you just turn around and leave. Seriously? You're just gonna turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going? Oh. Okay, fine. You're persistent. I'll go to the cabin and slay the princess. Okay, fine. I'll go to the cabin. I'm talking to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't. I'll see it lie. I'll definitely know. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. So, maybe this is like an actual different route, is to turn around and leave. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going to the cabin. I'm not going to go to the cabin. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn. Beyond our own. Gonna go walk the opposite direction now. Quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I'm not going to the cabin. Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Where am I going? Aw, that's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all. Turn around again and leave again? You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies, forever. Let me save this again. I don't care. I'm not killing a princess. Good. Maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this. Quietly continue down the path. Yeah. Good. Maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them because they can't do it themselves, bastards. When I said everyone, I meant everyone. That's a pretty large group to just condemn to death over a single princess. The last I checked, you're part of everyone too. So if you think about it, walking up to the cabin and slaying her is really in your best interest as well. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess. There's no fighting this, is there? I have to go in the cabin, don't I? Fine. Oh yeah, well I guess I'll start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a way out of this place. There's always a choice, but let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will. Oh, I'm going to be beside the cabin now. And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it little flickers out of the corner of your eyes, glimpse of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. Oh my god, there's cabins everywhere! But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light. Oh my god. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin, and not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be. Wait, what's going on? Why is this happening? But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you. You're just going to do whatever you can to shrink your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world. You're doomed us all. You know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
You lose track of just how long you spent aimlessly tromping through the wilderness, but it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies. Oh, chapter 2, The Stranger. Can I just do it again? What the fuck is this? You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of the path is a cabin, and in the basement of the cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. Yeah, I get it. If I can't run away from the cabin, then I'm just staying here in the woods forever. Stay in the woods forever. Yes! Whoa.
You've already committed to my completion. You can't just go further astray.
That was it? That was the only fun thing? Okay, fine. I'm gonna lie. Yep, okay. Heading to the cabin now, where I'm definitely gonna slay that princess. You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I'm begging you. A warning before you go any further. She will lie. She will cheat. And she'll do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Contradiction.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind. Alright, I can't just run away anymore. Oh my god. Is the whole world breaking? The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what almost the same space, but it's all shifted, an inch here, a foot there, enough that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of future. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
If he wants to take us, maybe we should leave it to collect us. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyways?
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect, and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that. Not when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess, and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get her.
Oh no, you've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
Nothing, because we're going to pull ourselves together. Just ignore the stress geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we close our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're going to have to get better at yours, and quickly if you don't mind.
Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Pee-pee.
Okay. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task. Should I take the blade? Again, I want to touch the mirror because I want to see if it's real or not. You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror, or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. And it's a wall. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago.
And now it's gone. You know that talking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again. And then we'll see whatever it is you don't want us to see.
Okay. I think I'm going to grab the blade again. Should I, or should I just enter the basement without the
blade. Oh, I'm so confused. Maybe I'll try it without the blade. I don't know. I should probably save. Because I'm so unsure what I should do this time. I'll go without the blade this time. Whoa. Good thing I saved. We've never fucking seen this before. The door next to the basement creaks open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from undefinable materials. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of the place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. It's like, is there even a princess? Like, at the end of this? The air here is a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma. What? To it, the kind of indescribable quality that comes from the bleeding together of every scent that is at once. An odor that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all cold into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi! What are you doing here? Are you here to, kill?
No. No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like, whatever we do, we're gonna die. Well, we don't even have a weapon. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choices we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success. There'll still be plenty of no, that's not the voice. There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day. Oh my gosh. Okay, take the harsh stairs to the left or take the center staircase. Take the soft stairs to the right. This is so many options. Like, everything has to mean something, right? Every freaking direction. Is there like 3 princesses down there? Take the harsh stairs to the left. I think that I'm going to go the left. Because they say that when you game, always choose left. You step to the left. The path is cruel against your feet. The impact of each step sending pulsing vibrations up your legs until there's nothing left in them to feel. Oh god. Is it sharp? Is that... At first I thought that was like more knives, but like it almost just looks like little spikes like a dinosaur or something. The air around you grows colder and further you progress. At first, a barely noticeable drop, quickly evolving into a numbing cold. Your toes feel like blocks of tea. Your breaths puff out in clouds of condensed vapor. You stutter against it as you continue down the stairway, losing yourself in the bone-deep chill. Oh my god. This is like every version that we've ever seen. You slowly censor yourself the further you go. Oh my... No, that's not every version. We're like stuck. Time disappears and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten. This is cool though. Just see like the little sketches. Oh, these were the plans. What the heck is this? Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity, and at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as
you just gonna stand there?
I don't know. Why is it dark? What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange, like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to go back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why we're here. You're here. And why are we here again? In case we weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. Oh, I missed it. What did he say? Sai, you're here too. He's just being an ass. We remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit. Try and get our bearings. She seems normal. Okay, I'm sorry I didn't realize it was here. What's your name? Okay, I think we should save again. Page 4, page 5. Getting down here was weird. Like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me? For all I know, you've locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here? You're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you. I think I'm going to ask her this. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here? Maybe it's because I'm dangerous? Oh, shit.
But you know...
Oh, wait, that wasn't her voice.
Maybe it's because I'm dangerous, but you know, right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please, just end this already. One way or another, just do it.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we just put her back? Again, have you been here before? Should we tell him? Nah, just let him stew. Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been here before, but we never went to the cabin. We just turned around and left until... It's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever. And then you just told us the world ended and we died. And then we woke up, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with the rest of it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in the other reality. Sigh, what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head now, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, but you need to do it now. New plan! Let's see if we can make everything... New plan! Let's see if we can even make even more of her! Explore, there's more of you now. What's your name? Getting down here was weird, like I was pulled apart and pulled back together again. Do you know what happened to me? I'm getting you out of here, or try and free her. I don't know. Wait, is this the same? I don't know what you are, but I just can't trust you. I can't trust anything that you leave her in the basement retrievably. It's all one. I'm gonna ask this. Getting down here was weird. Like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me?
Like, what? Like you need me to hold your hand and tell you everything's okay? You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here?
Oh my god.
I thought they would send something better to deal with me. If the stairs managed to chew you up, I would devour you. We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out and barely a way in.
There's more of you now?
And what's that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin? I don't feel like I've gotten any bigger. It must be fear creeping into your heart. You know you can't stop me.
Oh my god. There's 4. She fractures again. I don't like where this is going. Neither do I, which is why we need to slay her now before things get even more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where should we start? We could always start by retrieving the blade. Can we even leave this place? I don't like thinking about what might happen to us if I have to go back through those stairs. Well, that's where the blade is. If you want it, you'll have to go and get it. Okay, this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're ever gonna get is a million answers? I can't even follow what's going on anymore. We need to get out of here. This whole place is making me itch. Okay. This is like literally one response. That's all we can really do. I'm getting you out of here. Try and free her. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. I can't trust anything. Leave her in the basement and retrieve the blade. Wait, that's not right. Run! Fuck. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm football, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. Am I gonna get murdered 5 times over? You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once, you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this, we can't! Oh, she morphing into like one? Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a bit of wit right now. No, I don't. Oh. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all. Oh my god. Yeah, she literally... I mean, she morphed together. She looks kind of weird, but like technically she has like 5 sets of boobs, so that's probably something for somebody. Falls apart. I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we? Borderlands 2. No, Jack.
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others, they just don't fit.
Ugh.
We can feel them moving around in space. They don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should help her. I think we did this. Oh my god, she looks like you ever do that thing in like school where you get an apple and then you cut a little face out of it and then you let it like get old and shriveled. She looks like that. How surprisingly sincere. I don't actually think our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
Oh, I gotta save this. Oh god, look at that fucking monstrosity. It's gonna be okay. I'll do my best. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. No, you just destroyed everything. I'm not gonna fix you. Say nothing. I'll do my best. I mean, I don't have the blade on purpose, but like, I did stab her apparently. I'll do my best. And the Pineco ticker. Maybe that's the last form that we needed. I feel like it is, because like, what else could I have done? The illusion of choice. When everything is possible, nothing is. But you never know if she hears your reply. She's gone. Memory returns. She's gone? Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before. You always can approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They've gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. A raven? But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it, a figure, a faint and veiled in shadow, but beyond the reflection. Are you me? Am I a raven? I think you know what I am. A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image and the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Oh my god. And then oh. Okay. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. What are you? Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? I have many questions for you. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you part of me, or are you something else? You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why? I've met you many times. Have you been the same all along? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? Was it this the first place? Where are we? Okay, so you're the narrator. I was wondering if I would ever get to see you. The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all, an objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you damned to extinction to fall this far. I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. If I'll help look away, I'll stop asking questions. No, are you part of me, or okay? Are you part of me or something else? No, I'm not a part of you, but that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one vantage point, I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is? Does that hurt when pieces of you break off? I read that. I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Every time I ask versions of you said that before, but you don't mean different. I've met you many times. Have you been the same all along? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? You were either going to have to see all of this, or you weren't going to have to see all of this. This is worse. You could still have an opportunity to save the world. You can still slay her. If you want me to slay her, I need to know what she actually is. She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of the construct to guide you. Like I said, this isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You're made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone. What would it be like to live in a world without her? I was made to do a single task. Who made me? What am I? What are you? What are you? Something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? Let's make questions for you. If she's capable of becoming whatever people believe her to be, can't I just will her into something small? I've met you many times. How did you die? Why did you make her a princess? Of all things, why is she a princess? Why couldn't she be an ant or a slice of soggy bread? How am I supposed to destroy the abstract concept? What if neither of us leave this place? Does that work? Can we just stay here together and leave the people out of here? The people out there beyond the walls of construct, do they know this? Do they know what they want to do? What want me to do them? You called this place construct. What was that supposed to do? Yeah, how am I supposed to destroy an abstract concept? With some amounts of difficulty, but you're an abstract concept yourself. It would have been preferred if you had destroyed her within the confines of the construct, but when I shaped the two of you, I made sure that you were strong enough to see things through. I have some questions for you. Of all the things, why is she a princess? Why couldn't I read that? Alright, I'm just gonna destroy the mirror. You've heard enough. You already know what you are. You're the long quiet, a vast and ascent god. It is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. The long quiet, all of this is you. Okay, proceed. the cabin one last time. A spiral vessel. Bring the stranger to her. Did I actually like do the damn thing? Wow, thanks, kid. Double views. Is that 2 separate accounts though? When you arrive at the heart of things, there's no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. Oh. What in God's fucking... What the hell is oh my God. All these... Whatever these things are that need some Jesus in their life.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I miss you too. I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means. Yeah, does she know?
Names are their attempts to capture which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now? She actually looks nice. In a weird, fucked up way.
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting, but it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the Echo spun us from 1 into 2, he gave you a choice, and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about the world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Oh my God. So many options. We need to save this. Okay. There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have to say in all this? Okay, I'm actually curious that.
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands and the bindings light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions to answer before I can make a choice. If I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led me to this moment? There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just like don't want to slay the princess. This whole time, I just never really wanted to slay her. So I did save this, and I can go back, but... Or should I just kill the bitch? You know what? I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final piece lies with you.
Free yourself. And I watch the world end. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crippled and bound in agonizing tension to an infinite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
We're in love. We're gonna get married and have the child that we always dreamed of. Take her hand. Her hand is giant. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. What the fuck? Is this the world ending? Are we on LSD? Ew, what is that? I think we are taking drugs. Don't do drugs, kids. Oh, that's grass growing. You're free and she's with you. Okay. It's great. Lovely.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is. What happens now?
Everything, just like it always has been, and just like it always will be.
Step into the infinite. With the many parts of my new wife. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you always will be. Through conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. There are no endings, only new beginnings. See? She was nice. We didn't have to kill her. She didn't destroy the world. She just made us do drugs. But I'm also like extremely curious to go back and do that other ending and slaying her and see where that ends up. And then I think, yeah, that will be it for today. Special thanks to Manly Badass Hero. Finish the game. The good ending doesn't count. Oh, he's got the achievements. That's so funny. It's like you did it, but you really didn't do it. So go do the actual ending now. Join our mailing list or the subreddit. Follow us elsewhere. Make sure your playlist. Return the main menu. I guess I can turn the main menu. Go to load game. And we'll go to this. We're going to slay her. We're going to do the proper ending. This is the way it's meant to be done. We can't just get married and have a beautiful wife. Okay? Sometimes we just have to kill the bitch. So, slaying the princess.
Violence has always been our language, hasn't it? If this is what it takes to save you, then so be it. My masses mob you. There is no beginning to them, nor is there an end. There is only the flood of bodies, and every moment you hold every possible sensation at once, and then you hold them all again.
Oh, God. Ugh.
And in the end, you returned it to me. For a brief moment, you were everything.
Oh, gosh.
A chaos that needed our ordering, but without chaos, there is no reason.
I couldn't understand you then, but I think I understand you now. I couldn't understand you then, but I think I understand you now. You seemed in pain. I'm sorry for what I did to you, but it was the only thing I could do. I won't engage with violence. Okay, you seem in pain, but I'm sorry for what I did to you, but it's something I could do.
I saw with a single pair of eyes what I needed dozens to comprehend. And now, here we are, each with a millions of eyes and all of them opening to what we are. A boundless torrent of blades cuts you from boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again, and you fill all of it. On and on it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts, are not you. Alive, dead, alive, dead, then alive and dead, alive and dead, and alive and dead.
Let a child write this.
You learned to put yourself away and to follow the flow of reality, and you used it to rise above me. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. Unjust impossibilities pushed you to become something you would never have been without them.
If you hadn't snatched that body away, we'd have killed each other. We were self-destructive. It felt so good to finally win, even if it was going to cost me my life. Even if the journey was agony, the end would be struggle with meaning. I won't engage with violence. I get it. There's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave with you. I just don't know how. Stop the fight early and surrender. Well, I'm not going to do that because we already went that direction. I want to do this one. It felt so good to finally win, even if it was going to cost me my life.
And it was with joy for me to finally face my end. Even when I thought I had reached an unconquerable peak, you showed me how much further I could still climb. Oh gosh. Your lover drives a stake into your body and another and another and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go?
Is she in love with me?
But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and you lifting you forever and ever and ever, consumed by true belief. There was nothing that could hold us back.
Oh, this like version of her was in love with me. I got it.
But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had
Oh, I read that. I was blind. Oh my gosh. I was blinded by emotion. We both know that. I want that feeling back. That never left me. I won't engage with violence. I get it. There's no need for us to keep fighting. I was blinded by an emotion, and we both know that.
we were both taken by the moment. It was how things are meant to be.
Oh.
What is a person? Is it their body? Is it all their body? Pluck the eyes, peel the skin, strip the tendons, mince the meat, grind the bones. When is it all gone? Do you still have who you started with?
I hated this version.
A person is not a body. Death is a transformation into something new. It is only bodies that fear it.
I'm not my body, but I feel my body suffer. I'm not my body, but perhaps others are theirs. I don't fear death, not anymore. But what am I if I'm not a body? I won't engage with violence. I get it. Okay, no. I'm not my body, but I feel my body suffer. I'm not my body, but perhaps others are theirs. I don't fear death, not anymore. Yeah, I don't fear death, not anymore. I mean, you killed me like 5,000 times, so like, what is this really gonna do to me?
If you not fear it, then there's no need for you to struggle against it. Let's go. Leave it with me.
I'm ready. I want to leave with you. Stop the fight early and surrender. I won't leave with you, not until you see things from my perspective.
If you need more time to open your eyes, then I will give you all the time in the world. A web of nerves laying upon a web of nerves laying upon a web of nerves, the shade of beautiful beginning we can never return to. You knew me and I knew you, even more than either of us know each other now, and you chose to pull apart that weave. And when the tapestry was undone, you struck at my heart. You saw me as a part of you, to be excised. But in that desire for extinction, you made yourself whole. With you, will you still be whole if you destroy me?
Oh my goodness. I don't care about being whole. I just care about doing the right thing. Yeah, I'll just go with that. I don't care about being whole. I just care about doing the right thing.
Do not neglect yourself in your quest to serve others. All things are connected through me and through you. To harm yourself is to harm everything.
As the clash between you abates, you begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving. Nothing
is immutable. Everything that exists only to relation to everything else it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. You cannot remove something without removing the relations which define it. To destroy what you perceive as evil is to damn everything you perceive as good. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
I can't. Yeah, okay. I gotta save this too. Fuck, there's so many options. I can't let that happen. I can't let everything die. I have to fight for a better world. I'm so sorry. You're cruelty itself, and I cannot let you exist. I don't know what the answer is, but there has been something else. It can't be this. I won't kill you, but I won't let you free. You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think it can change me, then I must be able to change you. Okay, no, I'm gonna slay her, but which option are we gonna pick? I can't let that happen. I can't let everything die. I have to fight for a better world. I'm so sorry. You're cruel to yourself. I think this. I have to fight for a better world. I'm so sorry.
Even now you think you can destroy me. If it takes all of eternity to break your delusion, I will still break it.
You don't have to face her alone. You have no idea how good it is to hear you. I can't do this alone. Where's everyone else? How are you supposed to help? I thought voices weren't allowed here. I thought you died whenever I looked in the mirror. Say nothing. I thought you died whenever I looked in the mirror. I don't think that's wrong, but I'm not sure it's right either. But we can worry about that later. You'll never be able to strike a decision blow from here. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready? My God, how many saves do I do in this? I'm ready. Then let's go. What the hell? And here we are. I'd say we are back where it all started, but I guess that's a little after that, isn't it? Do you need me to describe things? I like that for all time's sakes. Is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it to the cabin? Is the narrator really gone? Take the blade. Is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it to the cabin? It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there jumbled in the rest of her. Take the blade. That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not. Into the basement. The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice? I was terrified.
It's almost over, isn't it? That's okay. Let's just talk, the two of us. One more time before you kill me.
She sounded just like that. Timid and gentle. Only she didn't know us. Continue down the stairs. Down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting. She's not even chained up.
You're really gonna do it then, aren't you? You're really gonna kill me. You don't have to. You know that, right? But if that's what you want, you might as well talk a bit first. I wouldn't mind a few extra minutes.
I think I'm gonna slay her. But next time, maybe we'll just sit with her for a little bit. We're gonna kill the bitch. So, this is really it then. Let's see this through.
So this is what it feels like to actually die.
Last time she's going.
I think this is for the best. I don't know what the world will be like without me, but it can't be that bad if it still has you in it. I've always loved you. Don't forget me. Aww.
You blink and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is a small, melancholic weight that sits in the borders of your heart. And I'm still in love with her? Jesus. Whatever action brought you to the princess into being was rough and jagged and left each of you with a piece of the other. By destroying her once and for all, you also destroyed a part of yourself. But the world hasn't ended. Things continue on. She's gone, and I don't think she's coming back. Oh my God, did I save this? No, she's not. A small part of her is with us. No, she's not. Leave the cabin. Is that a metaphor, or are you being literal? It doesn't matter. We don't need to linger down here anymore. Let's get going. Leave the cabin. Leave the basement behind. Oh, at least the door's open. Then the stairs. And then you leave the cabin itself. It's quiet here. It doesn't even look like the forest. It looks like hair. The path in the woods outside are empty canvas, but there's even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor, a world free from death. Set yourself free. The body of an ancient creature stirs from the hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to an infinite plane. You can feel the glass of the construct pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides at infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield. Oh, sounds. He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us. Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. I'm the... What? Am I a prince? Am I a princess? All at once, the unyielding tension gives way. Oh no. And then the shattering. You're free, and before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality, a new absolute reality, one forged by your will, and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that was strained your hands countless times over. And there will be more bloodshed in this new, no more bloodshed in this new world. Death, voice of the broken. Oh, it's finally over, isn't it? But all of us are still here. Voice of the stubborn. I knew we'd finally see it through. All it takes to be a winner is grit and determination. Voice of the cheated. Hello, Governor. We really did win, didn't we? Oh, we're the house now. We get to make the rules. This is nice. No more hunting, no more running, just us and whatever's out there. Skeptic. Absolute reality. Who would have thought there was really a world outside of us? And who would have thought we'd actually wind up siding with him? Paranoid. Rello, the whispering and the creation and the bickering, everything's horrible about being alive has stopped. I could get used to this. Cold. That wasn't very hard at all. Speak for yourself. Opportunist. This just in. Well, boys, how does it feel? We're not just on top of the world of the pecking order. We are the pecking order now. Smitten? Oh, boy. I hope this was all worth it, because I'm personally inconsolable. Skeptic. Lucky for us, you have forever to get over it. Cheated. Hello, Governor. Times mend a lot of things. You'll get better. Stubborn. Hear, hear. To our vanquished foe. Contradiction. It's good to be back. Now we just have to figure out what to do with ourselves forever. No problem. We can do it. Yeah. Yep. We can do that. A new and unending dawn. Slay the princess. I did what the game told me to. Sorry. I did what the game told me to. Beat the shit. I got an achievement, and I think it was the real ending. I'm not even sure. I guess we'll see. We have to like watch the credits. Why don't I get a cool song for this credits? I just hear wind. Like, oh, cool, you became nature. But at least nobody's gonna die anymore. That's nice. Bum 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 bum. Patreon and alpha testers. Oh, small monster. Aww. Oh, well, turn the main menu. Is there another achievement for a different ending? 21 out of 90. Wow. 69 left. Wait, there are no endings, only new beginning. Okay. Return to your distant paths, fake call obedience service. Prison the mine. Become your own jailer. The frog, it was her nature. They have a habit, it's all she wanted. Hitchhiker, pick up a passenger and take her to your destination through conflict. Has been a mess. Walk through some issues. Past. There's no going back now. World of terror. Larry terrors loosen up the world. Versus 3. When taking against your will, deal with your enemy the only way you can. God slay, you're better. The good ending. You did it. You saved everyone. Well, I didn't get that. Heart Ripper, there are worse fates to suffer than a broken heart. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of the path is a cabin. What? Slay an innocent, the glimpse of something bigger, embrace transformation, burning down the house, burn down the hands of a fated spirit, no exit, stuck in a dream, without a stair to be seen, a wide open field, the passenger, true love's kiss, the ending of something. Anger, knives, playing it safe, leave a suspicious character in the basement. The blind leading the blind, free someone who doesn't want to be freed. Abandon her in a thorny prison. You can't keep this up forever. Flight, trust issues, relentless thoughts, bargaining, flight, depression, you don't know what you're doing, shut me down, freeze, acceptance. Scorpion, that shouldn't have worked. And 25 hidden ones. was the ending that I got? I don't even see it. Wait, what? No. Finish the game, the good ending doesn't count. Oh, so I did finish the game, and then the good ending is like another. Okay, so I didn't get the good ending. I didn't get the good ending? I'm gonna Google this, like how many endings. Because I don't know what the hidden stuff is. Multiple endings. There are 10 endings to find in the extended. Wow. How many chapters? There are about 20 different chapters in the game. That's crazy. How do you get the good ending? Steal your nerves and step forward, then slay the princess without making any small talk. Oh. We should try that. I don't know where we'd have to load that. Okay, probably go to page 6. Before the small talk. Maybe I'll go to this one. Just slay the princess.
Violence has always been our language, hasn't it? If this is what you want to take to save you, then so be it.
Like, no small talk. Okay.
But you say nothing.
And just, like, keep saying nothing.
And so your gratitude continues.
Okay. And just keep saying nothing.
Is your unbroken silence a lack of an answer, or has your understanding been to move beyond words? Still, you hide the contours of your heart from me.
Remain silent.
Your skittersome knows no end.
As the clash between you and abates, you begin to shake, your will rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is mutable. Everything that exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. You cannot remove something without removing the relations which define it. To destroy what you perceive as evil is to damn everything you perceive as good. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together. Even now, you think you can destroy me. If it takes all of eternity to break your delusion, I will still break it.
You don't have faith to her alone. Say nothing. You'll never be able to strike a deceived blow from out there. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take it from here, everything to the heart.
It's time to resume a dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready? Say nothing. I'm going to take that as a yes. Is this just the same? Enter the basement.
It's the same. Oh. Choose to leave without retrieving the blade or examining the princess? Oh, this is like, a long time ago. What was today? So today. And then we get a choice of like here. No. Load. Yes. Okay. Remove the. Yeah, you're right. She's dead. Let's get out of here. This one. Yes, that's exactly. It's over. With your work done, you'll make your way back to the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do you feel like you've done something terrible? You did kill someone, greater good or not. Something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here. Leave. You open the cabin door, ready to return to the world, saved from certain doom. Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is a vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy. That's bullshit. Let me out of here. Okay, I was kind of hoping I'll get a better ending for saving the world. Right? Oh, okay. I'm so glad you're keeping an open mind. This is what's best for everyone, trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey, we're not just going to stay out here forever, right? Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy, we're happy. Hell no, do you have any idea how to get us the heck out of here? Of course we are. I like it here. Really? Well, if that's all, change your mind. Just let me know how it goes, I guess. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voices plea fall of deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and past cease to any meaning too long before that shift, you simply exist, happy forever. I did it! Good ending, you did it, you saved everyone.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
This is the point of no return. There's no going back now. Okay, did you get the narrator? I'm happy, we're happy. No, okay, maybe I'm not happy, and I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to. Are we really happy, or is it just telling us that we are? Okay, maybe I'm not happy. Good, because I have no idea how to get here, though you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's just one thing it would be the blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Did you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Did you not? There's no more room for us to do, or there's more for us to do. The only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare. Anything to get out of this, Hal? Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. It's not a good enough reward for saving the world. An eternity of bliss. You integrate. Fine, whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning, you threw open the door to the basement and walked down the stairs. She's dead. The princess' body is dust and bones. Through the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade and you stab yourself and you die. The end. Nice knowing you. That's so funny. Chapter 2, The Spectre. Okay. I'm gonna save here.
All right. We might continue this later. I'm not sure. I'm gonna do a little research to see how much more gameplay this is, or if I just have to like literally just be going through it and trying to like get achievements, or if there's actually more stories we can unravel. But that was fun. I did enjoy that game, and I will see you guys next time, whenever next time is. I hope everyone has a good night. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for being here, and bye.